Hello and welcome to this week's video. This week we look at words and phrases related to the countryside. We look at interesting words and phrases which can be used to describe the countryside in the UK. So, as ever, we will be looking at the following 5 words and phrases: national park, destination, in the heart of the UK, breathtaking scenery, this side of Scotland or Wales. So as ever, we will help you with your pronunciation, help you to understand definitions, and we use examples of English you are likely to hear in everyday life. Don't forget to stay until the end of the video in order to test your knowledge by taking our quiz. Anyway, let's get started with the first word. The first word this week is national park, and we pronounce this as national park. And one more time, national park. Excellent. So let's take a look at the definition. So this is a large area of countryside which is protected by a government to take care of nature. Governments also make sure they are used for tourism that doesn't harm nature. So moving on to an example, we could say, Steve often took his family to the nearby national park for long walks. Secondly, we have the word destination. Now let's have a look at how we would pronounce this. Destination. And again, destination. Excellent. Now let's take a look at the definition. So this is a place where someone will visit or something will be sent to. And the example is, John decided to take his friends in the car to the national park. They were all very excited when they got to the national park and had reached their destination. Moving on to the next phrase in this week's lesson, we have in the heart of the UK. So let's take a look at the pronunciation. In the heart of the UK. Great. And let's try one more time. In the heart of the UK. So let's take a look at what this means, looking at the definition. So this means that a place is located right in the middle of the UK. This makes it easy for people to visit. And let's finish it off with an example. As the national park Jane and her family were going to visit was in the heart of the UK, the journey was not too long. Our penultimate phrase this week is breathtaking scenery. Now let's have a look at the pronunciation. Breathtaking scenery. And again, breathtaking scenery. Excellent. So now let's have a look at the definition and the meaning of breathtaking scenery. So this is a beautiful and exciting view of an area which is usually found in the countryside. An example is, Steve loved to visit the national park as he loved to go to the top of the hill and see the breathtaking scenery of the countryside. The final phrase this week is this side of Scotland or Wales. So let's have a quick look at how we would pronounce this. This side of Scotland or Wales. And again, this side of Scotland or Wales. Great. So the definition is, this means that someone is talking about something which is not located in Scotland or Wales. And an example is, Amy found the national park in the north of England had the best mountains this side of Scotland or Wales. Now it's time to test your knowledge with our weekly quiz to see how much of today's lesson you can remember. So this week's question is as follows. Which is another word for the middle of a country? Would it be A, eye, B, stomach, or C, heart? And the correct answer is C, heart. So please let us know in the comments if you got the correct answer. And well done to you if you did manage to get the correct answer in this week's quiz. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions about this video or would like us to explain a term for you from any context, then please post your question in the comments box below. We are always happy to help. Don't forget to like our video to help us receive more viewers and to improve our channel in order to provide you all with an even better experience. Why not press the subscribe button and bell icon so you never miss one of our future videos. Next week we will be looking at words and phrases to do with online lectures. Anyway, thank you for joining us again and see you again next week. Goodbye.